It's great to see each of you as we prepare for this webinar today. I wanted to do a couple of things. I wanted to make sure it's clear to you what's intended with our new member orientations and why I'm doing it. Thank you very much for letting me know. Just to get things started with you, I wanted to let you know that the importance of the new member orientation is for those who are new and really aren't sure much about what's next or where to go, or they haven't had maybe the upline or maybe some team support to the system. Our goal here is to help you to learn your way around so that you can master how to use this company to generate more income for you and your family. My name is Dwayne Golden, the CEO of the company, and please forgive me for the whiskers. I don't normally do whiskers. Unfortunately, have to do it right now for a little bit of time here, as I have limiting shaving that I can do. But it's a pleasure to be here with you. And by being new here, it means that someone cared enough about you to share with you about the opportunity of Ingreso Cibernetico and what it can mean for you and perhaps what it's meant for them. Now that I've gotten that out, what I'm going to do is just dive in and begin to walk you around where to go when you first start. You know, for years, before much of home business, multi-level marketing moved to the internet, before there was much of it involved in the internet, you really had to dig in and lock arms with your upline, sideline, and downline, which meant going to hotel meetings, getting the pamphlet or brochure in the mail, and watching the CD or DVD. And the world has changed a lot since during the 20th century, when internet marketing was introduced into the West. A lot has changed, and it's not required anymore. Even if you don't have a good upline or one that's even around, you can do well and be successful. Even if you don't have some sort of a team unity where a lot of you guys get together and meet and discuss your strategy for how you're going to grow as a unit, you can still do well. And I'm going to show you how exactly, or exactly what to do. So great to see you. I know it's late for those of you who are in Europe and any of you that are in Asia. So I appreciate you being patient with us as I tried to schedule earlier instead of 9 o'clock at night, to schedule at 6 p.m. as maybe it'll allow you to get an opportunity to participate. So all that being said, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go out to an account, okay, one of our test accounts. And in that test account, I'm going to just demonstrate for you exactly what I think you should be doing when you first get started with us, okay? And unless you have someone's walking you through it, I want you all to let me know if this is what happens to you, with you, for you. But if not, it's okay as well. So let me go ahead and log in as user. Just a moment, almost done. 113. Wow, already. It's already January 13th. Isn't that something? Right? Okay, here we go. Okay. Now, what I want to do, since you all can hear all right, let me just tell hello. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to share my screen, and then we're going to go for a walk together and see exactly what it would mean to what to do when you first get started. Now, you will hear different things from different people. In fact, if someone wants to just to be honest with you, if someone wants you to get you in and get you started, they're often going to let you know that we have a 30-day blueprint, right? And we do. We have a lot of things. I'm going to first start with the navigation, and then I'm going to go through and let you know what different things are for. So it's easy to navigate within our system, okay? For example, you'll be able to look at different awards you may have won, edit your profile, grab your referral links, right? Upload testimonies for points and so forth, because we have contests, and every month you can win contests and compete. In fact, it's very easy, even as a new person, to win one of our contests, even if you didn't get opportunity to join new people and things like that, because we have a system in place that will assist you in doing that. You can change your password and things of that sort. This is a test account, so it may have a few more things that you guys don't have. You also can go ahead and look at any of your matrices. Well, first of all, you can look at them right here in the top of your navigation, or you can go right down and begin to look at whatever matrix you've paid to be involved with, right? And you can see how many people are in there already, right? You can take a look and see what's going on, all right? So when there's different levels, so whatever one you're in, it'll show up also here in the downline. How many times have you cycled? How many times have you cycled? And when you go to look at this, it'll show you how much you've earned on that one, how much you've earned. You know, for this one, I think it paid out $1,500 is the $500 level. This one paid out $125. This one paid out $900. You can go and see every one that you cycle on, and pages upon pages of all the money you've generated. This is important. You can also take a look at how many people are on your team, right, and manage that. You can look at your stats and take a look and see how much you're earning as for a team building bonus there. Then you have commissions. You can look at your product sales, how many digital products you may have sold. If you've referred people, right, you can look at the referral bonus, and which is basically your unit level commission. Then you can look at your entrepreneur level commissions. For every time you cycle off the $50 level, right, through 3 levels, if anybody you sponsored cycles, you get paid in increments of, I think, $2, $3, and $5. I mean, $1, $3, $2, and $3 through 3 levels. You get paid that just as extra, and it adds up over time. You can see your transaction history, how much you may have earned in car bonus, which we call lifestyle bonus or car bonus. You can just manage and look at your commission structure here. But when you first get started, one of the first things you want to do, I don't care what anyone tells you, you want to make sure that you are 100% verified. What do you mean, Dwayne, verified? I mean that you have completed everything that it's asking you to do when you start, including your email address, uploading your photo ID and all those things, because we cannot pay you without that. We cannot. Now, once you have that done, you're going to find that one of the things you do to check off your list is to take care of your withdrawal options. You must first go connect it with a specific way that you want to be paid, right? You can use in this way, you can use ACH through a bank, right? That's what in this test account, that's what's been chosen. You can check off your wire or iPay card, but you want to set that stuff up and not mess around. Then you can go request money, right? You can go and request money in it. For example, there's 129 in this account because it's required to leave 25 in so that you can stay active. You can go ahead and just type in a request. Once you set it up, it'll automatically know where to send it. Okay. So these are some of the key things. I know you come in and without knowing much about it. What happens is when you guys get involved, you come into a company, get started, you don't know much about it. You're not able to help many people. You're not going to be able to assist people that you join if you don't know what to do. So what you want to do when you first join is learn enough so you can qualify to earn commissions. It never surprises me how many people join a company because someone lied to them and promised them they're just going to make money for nothing and spill over, and yet they know nothing. I mean, it's not uncommon for people to come in. The only thing they focus is on money and not business. And when it's time to get paid, they get angry and say we're holding their money back. Well, not true at all. Most of the time, people don't set up their withdrawal options. We don't know how you want to be paid. We can't know how to send it to you. And so if you don't skip steps and don't go through the 30-day blueprint where we walk you through that, it's just not smart. It's important to set your account up. Set your account up from the minute you get started. It's a business, right? And so as a new person, you want to spend the time learning what you have. Now, I didn't even get into any of that yet. I'm only going through and showing you the essentials. I mean, who gets started with a business not even knowing how or when they get paid? That's not smart. So the first things you want to do is go through and set up your profile and become 100% verified. When you're 100% verified, that means you do have your commissions and stuff set up. You've proven that you're an actual person and not some robotic account by uploading your government identification, things like that. Those things are important. But I'll go back and finish. Okay, let's go back. Take another look. So now that I've said that, we're going to go back and dance for just a minute here. So now, once you've set all that up, now it's important to know how to get to your products. When you get started with us, you already have an autoresponder system. You can request your free domain. We have something called the Cartex Affiliate Network, where we have a level that's free, where you can just log in and you can sell things and earn commissions on that, instant commissions actually. Then you can also pay into it and become 100% affiliate in that. That's something else we have. We have our own marketing funnel system. We have our own webinar platform. When you log in, you set up your own account in each of these. It's important to note that it's not uncommon for people who have not been trained. They just get signed up to pay money into something, and they find out a month or two later that we actually have products. It's sad, but it's true. It doesn't have to be that way. You can start off the right way. One of the reasons we created our new member orientation is so that you can know that. We don't just have new member orientation here where it's live. We also have it in our video section where we have trainings where you can just go in there and watch some of them. We have a drag and drop website builder, which is being updated. We're actually introducing our latest innovation for drag and drop technology. We're introducing that within the next 30 days, and you're going to absolutely love it. And just want to get that out there. We have our own membership suite platform, which I use myself for my own products, and many of us use it, and it's able to generate a large source of income for you where people could pay you monthly to be in your membership or to learn from you and take your courses. We also have the ability for you to back up onto our cloud. We have a cloud service where you can back up your entire computer. Actually, more as much as you want. You can back up your entire computer or several computers. And with this one, you're able to store so much in your account. So all of your family photos, your important documents, they're all kept with military grade security, easy access, all of your music, videos, everything that has players. Our cloud also has word processor in it, so you can actually work with documents in it. It also has a spreadsheet processor, so you can work with your spreadsheets. You can photo editor, so you can edit photos. I could go on and on and on. We also have the ability for you to create your own website. Okay, and that's that's our blog platform and our website create system. It's pretty neat. We also have built-in capture pages. And so we have a lot of things here that's important for you to know. If you've gotten started, been here for more than 2 weeks, and didn't know some of the things that I mentioned, if you've been here for at least 1 or 2 weeks, and you didn't, so I've already mentioned some things you wasn't aware of, type the number 2, because that's important. I want to help you all to let you know there's more here than you even know. Ta-da. So while you're typing that in, I'm going to go to one other section. It's resources, very important. We have a training video section. There may be things you don't know what to do or how to do, right? It maybe you want to know how to use Membership Suite Plus, right? You can log in and see some of the videos. You want to know how to work with our funnel system, right? You may want to look at the overview and what to share with your prospects. How does this stuff work? You click on the link and you watch. Learn about your compensation. What about new members, right? They've deleted some of our new member orientations, so we'll have to add more. we had about 15 or 20 of them in here. We also have using the website creator, right? Working with forms, your domain and hosting, working in that environment. Affiliate marketing. I don't know if they put any of those. They didn't put any of our videos in, or they're temporarily working on the system. The important thing is you can go in and learn something you didn't know. See if they put in my leadership trainings. They have some of those in. You can just push the button, right? And out will come the video playing, showing you exactly what to do. So that's our training area, but there's more. The 30-day blueprint. I encourage everyone not to become dependent upon your upline. You work with them, collaborate with them, but now that the business is on the internet, you can do well if in fact you don't have good success with your partnerships. What I mean by that is sometimes an upline may get you to join, and before you know it, they're doing something different. Don't be discouraged. You could do this without them, because we have what we call the digital upline. It's an opportunity for you to have help, right? And so you click on the link and we walk you through. Let me freeze it. How to get started, what to do each day. And it's in 30 days, so you can actually have a strong foundation. Even if your upline didn't go through one with you, you have that ability here to click on any day, day 1, day 2, and build your business without stopping. It'll give you the kind of momentum that you require. We also have banners. We have an income estimator, so you can estimate how your income works. And we go over that in a 30-day blueprint, but if you want to play with it on your own, you can just click this button and go through it and see exactly how it works. You may want to say, let's see, with income estimator, what if I'm a member of the President Circle or not? Suppose I'm not. Let's say I only sponsor 5 people, and those 5 people sponsor 5, and those 5 people sponsor 4, and these 5 people sponsor 5, and those 5 people sponsor 4. That means you're making through 5 levels. If that happens, just you sponsoring 5 and everyone having an average of 5, you're looking at about between $2,000 and $3,000 a month automatically. This has nothing to do with the money you'll be making from your matrix. This will just be from the $25 a month. But it gets better. If you become a member of the President's Circle, you also are able to generate a really nice income because you can earn through many more levels. So look, with the income estimator, you can estimate how much that is, right? And you can make it different amounts. If you notice what I'm doing, and say, now, if I do through 6 levels, right? 5, 5, 4, just in the next level, everybody in that level gets 5. Everyone in the next level gets 4. Everyone in the next level gets 3. I'm just throwing in random numbers. I'll throw in another 3 for you. We'll be making $94,000 a month. There's no company out there doing that. Point is, you have a way, business tools here to help you manage your time and your money and know how to do it and what you're doing. So that's the income estimator. We have banners for you to use in your social networks, wherever you're doing it with our different products, right? Different sizes for your business, right? And already coded for you. Then we have a download zone where you may want to go and grab our infographic funnel, right? And the latest PowerPoint presentation, the compensation plan document, everything you need to know about Smart Order, right? And some sales letters. We have the download zone. So hang on, I'm going to come back. I can't see your screen. Now I'm going to go back so I can see your screen. Now, good question. Let me slow down a minute. I see a lot of questions came in. You guys are pretty good. Are you seeing my messages? I wasn't seeing them. I don't stop to do the training to interact. I come back and then read your thing. So if you type them in, I will get to them. Thank you. There are no how it showed up. Hello, everyone. Diving back into the live video now. Okay, good. Fantastic. Are there any downloadable PDF product instructions, transcripts? Glad you've asked that. John Corbett. Okay, glad you've asked this. Now, I'm not sure if you had an opportunity to go into the 30-day blueprint, but I'm pretty sure we actually created transcripts there because we have a certain number of our members who are hard of hearing and they require it. Let's see. Yeah, here, just click here for the transcript. Whoops. No. Here we go. So yeah, you just under each video, under the videos, it will show you an opportunity to use to view the transcripts. Stop. I don't know if you saw me do that or not. I probably didn't show my screen. Let me show my screen so you guys can see that. But anyway, to answer your question, yes, my friend. Now, how do you contact your upline? How did they contact you when you signed up? That's the question. If you join someone's link, right, it gives their name and it gives their information there. That's the first thing. But I'm not sure if you're talking about people further up your upline. What we do to stop a lot of the existing spamming that went on, we had people contacting everyone to spend money and send personal money and join things, and we didn't want any part of that because it really didn't represent us well. That's a great question, James. The best way to contact your upline is, how did they contact you when you joined? They had to have sent you a link from their email, or you clicked on their website, which allowed you to get to their username. Once you have that, you should be able to, you'll have their name, first and last name, be able to find it right in Facebook or somewhere like that. I'm not sure if that answers your question or not. But great question. So for each product inside John Corbett, I'm going to log in. I'm going to show my screen just so we can get there together, ladies and gents. Look at my screen. And so if you ask questions, I'm not going to be reading it while I'm showing the screen because I won't be able to see it. Okay. Whoa. Okay. Oops. Wrong one. Wrong window. Okay, this one works. Oh, you're in through Crazy Cash. Yeah, you're upline. Yeah, no problem, my friend. You guys are awesome. You don't know. You just joined in through that. Yeah, how crazy that was. I will help you out in a little bit, James, okay? So would you look in my screen? As you guys see my screen, I want to share something with you. I'm going over to products, okay? And when I get to the products, let's just take any one of the products, okay? Let's say your marketing funnels, for example. I don't know, right? Might take me a minute to get in there. If you notice, there's a video on the different pages to show you how to use the product. When you click it, the video will come out and walk you through it. Look at the pages. Doesn't matter, whatever page you're on, there's a video there that will show you. That'll help you. So one of you guys that asked me that question about the products, that's the thing I can tell you is that we try to put on each page to assist you with that. I want to go to the membership suite. When you get in, right? Getting started, how to use this thing, how to use text, how to upload documents. In each page, we set up step-by-step video to walk you through so you can see it while you're talking, while you're going through it, so it'll become more real. So hopefully that helps you as well. There you go. All right. All right. So for starters, you guys, you want to do what I said to you earlier. You're going to want to do one of two things. You're going to go through and make sure you set up your profile, making sure everything's complete. When you're done with that, your next step is the 30-day blueprint. That's where I'll walk you through personally myself in those videos, showing you what to do, how to make sure that you're set up to be paid right, and then even how to recruit and sign new people based on a model that will work rather than just being random and sending links out and promising people that you're going to do all kinds of things for them that you're not going to do. That's a part of business you don't want to dive into. I know that none of you here got involved with network marketing to become slimy. And so to avoid that, you want to do it professionally and not get into that trend of just telling people whatever they want to hear so they can give you money. You don't want to do that. It's not even necessary. You can do it right. And so I'm encouraging you. By the way, I can look and see, right? So I already know. But let me ask you, how many of you here, right, you at least commit to going through the 30-day blueprint? Because truly, the greatest help you're going to get isn't going to come from an upline. I mean, it would be great if it did, but they have their own business to manage. And you have your own to manage. So if someone's always helping you, you don't even have a business because someone's doing it all for you. Well, allow us to guide you and walk you through it so you can have great success with our system. So that's that. Now, you probably think I'm done. Sorry to disappoint you. I'm not. You gotta put up with me a little longer. All right. So I'm going to go back out to my screen. I'm going to show you something else. It's important to know what's going on. And as I stated before, you don't want to be reliant upon any person. So what you want to do is you'll want to go out to your dashboard to know what's going on, where you'll get updates, right? And when you get those updates, I want you to note Let me go ahead and do my dashboard. I'm going to scroll down the page. I can access the products from here, but I want you to note something. Look at this. Company email messages. When they come, they're right there. Even when they include webinars, I could register for the webinar right in this email. So even if you say, hey, I didn't get the email, what do I do? All you have to do is literally just go in and read the latest update. All right? Now, something else about your business. I want you to note that depending what business level you're on, you get certain ribbons that are lit up that would demonstrate that. The one that's really key is this one that says Smart Order. When you're in Smart Order, you can qualify to win bonuses for our contest. You can qualify to have car bonus. You can qualify to do a lot of things without being without being on Smart Order. You don't have the ability to participate in these things. Now, why is that important? Make sure you can still see my screen, folks. Let me go ahead and make sure. Yeah, let's see why that's important. If you lost sound, you can refresh, okay? So here's a contest. We're gonna give away $1,500, $1,000, and $750 at the end of the month. If you're a new person, right now I'm looking at the business builders. If you're not on Smart Order, you can't win. You don't qualify. Smart Order is required for our contest, our bonuses of any type. One person, even though they're in 9th place, would actually win because they placed themselves on Smart Order. Let's take a look at the new members, which will include you guys. Some of you guys are being coached by your team because you're on Smart Order. Look at others. By not being on Smart Order, you lose. Now, did you know that for the contest, you get a point, up to 1 point every day if you log in at least once? You get points for uploading testimony, for signing a new person, different things you get points for. But none of it matters if in fact you're not on Smart Order. That's key. So let me do this. If you've lost sound, refresh. All right, so there. So now we want to do that. So, Smart Order, what does that mean? It doesn't mean anything different. All it does is it secures for you the ability to maximize your income, getting paid more through the unit level. It also it actually takes care of your hosting of all of your products and so forth. And at the same time, it enables you to get paid every time someone pays $25. Right? We divvy it up. That's where that $94,000 income we showed you comes from if you go through 7 levels and an average of 5 people. The reason we showed you that is we take that money and we redistribute it back out to you. So the $25 is really a way so you can create and guarantee more income for you and your organization. Smart Order, when you forget, you don't remember, it allows you to do that. Okay? So I recommend you signing up for Smart Order if you're not on it yet. How does that work, Dwayne? It's pretty easy. I'm glad you've asked. When you first log in, if you look on the left hand of my screen, I want you to note you'll see Smart Order right here on the left. And if I click it, I can subscribe to Smart Order. I can qualify for the company programs, including Smart Order, including car bonus. I'll be able to participate in contests. I'll be able to import leads to my Magic Autoresponder. Free, I'll be able to attend events for free. I'll be able to access all the tools, right? Let me go ahead. That's Smart Order. What to do? It just basically helps you to subscribe so you don't have to remember to put money in, put the $25 in each month. Now, when you pay it, it goes into your e-wallet. For example, if this says $13,800, that's what was earned, but only $129 in the account. If you pay $25, Only thing that's going to happen is you're going to have $25 more in your account. It's not being, you're not buying anything. It's going into your account to use when you want. Just $25 each month. That way, when your thing goes to zero, you're always going to have your 25. But the cool thing is, it'll enable you to participate in the car bonus. I know you probably wonder what that is. Well, when you have car bonus, you have we have a new set of rules where you're able to have $500, $1,500, $2,500, up to $2,500 a month towards your car bonus based on the number of people that you join into your business. But you can't qualify for that, right? Unless two things: you're on Smart Order, and of course you're a member of the President's Circle. So these things, I don't want to overwhelm you, and I go over it in detail inside of the 30-day blueprint. So your job tonight is to become familiar with what we have to offer you. And you do that by not being dependent and waiting for someone to come hold your hand, right? We're doing it. I'll hold your hand. You can literally log in, go to resources, go to the 30-day blueprint and get started, get set up. If you've been here for a month or 2 or 3 and you're not set up yet, you can't, it's no one's fault. Maybe the first day it's someone's fault. But if you've had it for 30 days, it's your job. You would never, ever, no, you don't have to. That's optional. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Now, I'm going to say this. Whoa, I made the screen blurry. There it goes. I want to say this. If you open a new restaurant, you wouldn't dare not do anything until someone came out and helped you. You'd go in there and set up. You'd sweep the floor. You get the kitchen ready. You'd probably get the tablecloths ready, get the dishes ready. You wouldn't wait. Never get started with a business and just wait for someone, especially when the resolutions are inside of it, especially when instructions are there for you. Don't miss it. You're a new member here. I personally welcome you. I'm currently in the United States. I live in Medellin, Colombia, but I'm here for many more weeks yet. And I go back probably at the middle of February. But I'm spending my time setting several things up for you. We're working on the release of some of our newer advancements of our products. I'll be doing these weekly new member orientations with you. And I expect I'm going to be monitoring, right? I'm going to be monitoring the new members in the 30-day blueprint to see who's actually using it, especially those of you that ask a lot of questions here. It's disturbing when a lot of you ask a lot of questions here and you haven't yet gone in to learn some things right in the 30-day blueprint. Got to make sure you don't do that. Do you have to keep paying for it or not? Maintenance is not Smart Order. Smart Order is there you go. Okay. So now that I've said that, I want to, from the bottom of my heart, I started on probably December 18th. I started going through my treatments, and I'm very pleased to let you know that things are going well, and I'll be finished probably another 10 weeks or so, and back home and ready to go. And we'll be doing some meetings around the globe where I'll be able to see you close to where you live as well. Yes, all of the tools can be used for anything. Yes. There you go. There you go. All of our tools can be used for anything. So if you have 2 other businesses, you have your church social club, you're actually president of the PTA, you can use it for whatever you desire. That's the whole point of it. It's a business that gives you tools to do whatever you want to do in your life. You can build pages for anyone. You can use our tools for anything. And congrats. Great. Now, all that being said, you guys dive in. Now, for you, James, if you've been through I'm imagining you've been applying. You're already set up. That means you're already 100% verified. You are now gone to another level. And I know you were looking for your upline, but I'm going to tell you something. Stay tuned. I'll be sending out an email message with my, what do you call that? I'm sending out an email message with my what do you call that? The overview, right? So yeah. Some of the 30-day blueprint, yeah, you have to be specific, right? Because it's already spelled out in there. If there's something specific you're not understanding, you should get specific help. That's why we have support. So whatever part you don't understand, type out what you don't understand so someone can help you there. That would help you. Thank you, Bonnie. And I've looked, I don't think you finished the whole thing. So you might want to go through the whole thing. I've already looked at your account and noticed how many days you've actually completed. So you guys have to understand when I say go through it, I mean go through it. You don't start and log in there but not finish the video and things like that. We have trackers on it. So you want to go through the whole thing because that's going to really help you. If there's something specific you don't understand, no worries. Ask us. That's why we're here. This is not a company without you. Every one of you matter. You matter even if you're new and you've never done this before. You matter if you've never made a dime in a business before. You're important. So that's why we set this stuff up. Yeah, so if you signed for Smarter and did not renew your prescription innovation late, there you go. Good questions. All right, so now, another thing I'm going to tell you to do, guys, you need to, if you can, I recommend in the 30-day blueprint that for 30 days, kind of put yourself on a mental fast. So things can be more clearer for you. You can't be going through it throughout the day. You pick some time when nothing else is going on, no television, no radio. You shut everything off in your life. Okay, not your people you love, of course, right? Not the God you serve and all that stuff, but you certainly can shut down all entertainment so this stuff can become real. It's a business. It's like if you owned a restaurant or a salon or a barber shop, you would just get it and dive in, and you'd be relentless. You wouldn't have a reason. If someone didn't come by to assist you, you'd use the instruction book, you'd use everything around you. And those are the people that see the most success here, the ones that insist upon getting through it. They don't mix it up with anything else, right? They're not trying to do 5 businesses at once and see success. So right now, the new member orientation is not for that, Bonnie. We have a support channel for that kind of stuff. Whoever you signed up under, it doesn't matter. I've already said that a couple of times. So if you believe, I want you guys to get this, and a lot of people don't tell you this, how well you're going to do in your business has zero to do with who you're signed up under. And I'm saying that because for a while, I had to teach this probably twice a month for a while, where people get so caught up in who they're under and they wanted to move. Guess what? The person you are now, you're taking that to the new person too. What it takes to be successful is going to be in the person you put makeup on or shave. And what's going to take, there's nothing an upline can do. They can encourage you and help you, of course. But that's why I'm here to do that. They can certainly do that. So if you don't know who your upline was, all you do is you go to our support channel and you type that in and they'll give you who that is. But I've got news for you. The surprise is knowing who they are and connecting with them will not change your income. I know it probably feels like it will, but the thing's going to change your income the most is that commitment, devotion that you're going to give to the business to get to it no matter what. So that doesn't mean that you're not. I just want to encourage you. I wanted to encourage you, Bonnie, Jerome, all you guys, that you can do this. And if you don't want to get caught up majoring on the minors, like things like that. I just can't say it enough about how they don't matter. I can take you the multiple 6-figure earners in our company, and I will tell you that all of them except for one has never, ever, ever made more than $2,000 in 1 year in a network marketing company, but they've made multiple 6 figures here. Even after not being involved with the upline, so to speak. They found a way. The same energy they sought for help, they sought and seeked how to do it. So instructions on how to use the products, they're in the product. Can you use it for other things? Absolutely. That's what makes it even more reasonable to sell and sign someone up, because they can use it for whatever business they're using it for. I mean, we have pastors, we've got physicians, we've got attorneys, we got all kinds of people in this company around the world. We serve in 154 countries strong. And so I know you guys can do this. So before you worry about your upline, I think I want all of you guys to do this. Know what you have in your line. If you're going through the 30-day blueprint and that doesn't make sense, it means you probably need to shut everything else off and go through it slowly. And then use our support ticket. If you think knowing who your upline is going to help you, if you're looking for any sort of rescue, trust me, home business is not for you. That's what employees do. You think about this. Let me divide this up for you. We have one of the things in the 30-day blueprint, entrepreneur versus employee, right? Entrepreneur versus employee, what the differences are, how to gauge it. An employee, when they go to work, someone has to be there and get them everything for them. They have to assign the work to them. An entrepreneur, right? They create their own energy. They have to find their way. They are pioneers. An employee, if in fact the machine they work on is broken, they can't work all day. But when you're the entrepreneur, if the machine's broke, they keep working. They find something they can do. So the power you have in this is you don't have to have products shipped to your refrigerator or your garage. You don't have to do any of that stuff. It's online. You don't have to store it. And what's crazy about it is you don't have to meet in hotel meetings. You don't have to go door knocking. You don't have to have people over for coffee in your home, in your privacy of your own home. You could literally do this, right, in other ways. Well, how, Dwayne? Dive in. Learn about each product. Spend 30 minutes trying to learn one product. 30 minutes a day for a week on each product. So the first product, it's all week long, spend 30 minutes on it. Just trying to learn more about it. Then when someone asks you about it, you'll have answers. That's more important where the upline is. Some of you guys wouldn't, I'm telling you, to know that and not know this stuff, it's no wonder it's so difficult to be successful. The power comes from what's in you and what you have, not without. That's the beauty of what we're trying to do for you. Now, next Wednesday, I'll be doing our next new member orientation. I would love to hear how many of you, I was saying 3 down the sound line, which helped me or encourage me. You can send me a private after you're done. Thank you. No, you can go to our support and use that. That's why I gave it to you. Okay. Now, I'd like to wish each of you and your families, as you embark upon a new year in 2016 with Ingresso Cibernetico, all the best to you as we do all we can to assist you in building your business to be strong. And so you can do very well. In the meantime, I encourage you all to dive in. And truthfully, if you want to find out who your uplines are and that stuff, that's good. That's fine. That's cool. But to find that out, you didn't do anything on your own. I wouldn't want to be that person, that guy or girl. I would dive in. I would know everything about my products because it's up to me to feed my children and my spouse. It's up to me. And I want you guys, that's what people do in business. You get that ownership. You have to own your business. And when you do, you put the onus on you. That's where the successful people do. The followers don't do that. The successful people do it. They own it. Well, okay, what do I have? Everyone leave me alone. For 1 hour, I'm going to be studying my new business. The next day, everyone, okay, it's 10 o'clock. Everyone leave me alone. I'm going to study my business. Now that will increase your zeros. More money than you ever made on any job, regardless of your job. You can do that when you own it. So now, oh, cool, James. Just do the, yeah, that makes sense to me. So what I want you to do, James, you're going to get that information from support. They're going to let you know, and then you can get the assistance from them. Or you can ask our support for assistance too. Like I said, if you can get upline help, that's good, but I don't think it's necessary. Type in what your specific help you need is, so we can, our team, that's their job. That's what we're paying them to do, so that you can get it. We don't want it to be reliant upon people who are fallible. We want to put a system together that can help you. So if that doesn't work, you guys, Bonnie, James, anyone needing help, right? Go ahead and type in when you go to support, right? And when they get back with you with the help, right? Then you follow that. And that's in the, excuse me, if they can't get the answer, they're going to contact me, right? And then we can have someone specifically contact you if they cannot get to the bottom of it for you. Thank you guys for your patience and, of course, for your commitment to your own business and your families and all you do. May 2013 be your best. That's for sure. God bless you all. Take care.